for McKay and Anthony, Mike, Chavez. Really appreciate all of you, Kyle. Yeah. So first off, I'm going to be talking about sort of leading up to Valor. So I grew up in Lowry, which is about 45 minutes from here. So never in my life before that I would think that I would be coming here, going to Cherry Hills for middle school. So growing up, I went to Lowry Elementary with, just kind of like with my neighborhood buds, and then going into Hill Middle School. I mean, I just wanted a new change, sort of like a good atmosphere because I know that sort of like all my friends are kind of changing and they're going down the wrong paths, and so I thought that I would rather go the other path and go to Cherry Hills. So I came here to Cherry Hills, and then met some cool people. McKay, for one, Dylan McCaffrey is not here, but yeah, I met a lot of great people, and so I came here to Valor. So I came actually down to 2 schools, which is crazy. So a lot of you guys probably don't know that I'm actually an artist. So just leading up to this, I was kind of the arts kid, like wanted to go to Denver School of the Arts. So I auditioned for there, and I thought it would be like an easy, easily get in. I mean, just looking at all the other kids, they were kind of sucked. I mean, I just like to judge others, but I mean, it's the truth. But I don't know how, some reason I didn't get in. I don't know, but I guess that worked out a lot for me. It may kind of hurt my ego before because I thought I was like the best artist in the world back then. But I mean, it was good. I mean, I'm happy that I didn't go there. That I get to go to Valor, get to play sports, because I wouldn't have if I went to Denver School of the Arts. So before Valor, I was a basketball player. If y'all didn't know that, it kind of got big. So I was kind of for the short and stocky kid, basically playing running back. I was like a shooting guard and small forward, just kind of a shorter but stronger and faster than everybody. So I just basically played football, playing basketball, and just running faster and running through people just all the time. So I mean, it was fun back then. And then when I got to Valor, I started playing like organized basketball and realized I'm actually a football player because I'm not very good with basketball plays, and I mean, I'm too short to be a power forward, and I don't really have very many good post moves besides running as fast as I can to the basket. But, so I switched out to football, and that was one of the best decisions of my life. I mean, during sophomore year, I thought I was going to be a tight end. I was so excited because I thought I was going to be like a great tight end, and didn't work out that way that I thought to. And then, so the coaches showed me D-line. That's where I met Big Coach Kate and Fur. So, and dope. And so, that was one of the greatest decisions of my life. I mean, it passed my football career, and yeah, it was such a good decision to play football because now it's paying for my education, being like a big chunk of it where I wouldn't have to worry much about student debt. But yeah, football here showed me adversity. I mean, sophomore year it came out. I mean, it was confusing at first with the plays and all that. I mean, 60 plays were in basketball. It's like 15 where we just kind of make up whatever. But football was so much more sophisticated than I thought, and I realized that it takes a lot of aggression and a lot of hard work, a lot of film study to be great. And so here at Valor, they showed me how to be great. I mean, leading up to my junior and senior year, I mean, just kind of having limited knowledge on football. I mean, they showed me a lot about football, whereas in another school I wouldn't have, been as great. So I want to thank all the coaches for that too. So football here was great. And then so senior year, I had big expectations for myself because I had a pretty good summer practice, and I was thinking that I would be, this all-state player, this D1 guy, going to CU, it's my dream school before, and it didn't really work out the way that I thought it would, and it's all right. I'm all right with that. So first week we were playing Saguaro, and my kneecap dislocated, and I was out for 4 weeks. Where I thought I thought I was going to be done for the season. Thank God I didn't. Wasn't gone for the season, so that was tough to go through. I mean, just kind of pain every day, just throughout the season. Just it was a painful season. Just even running on it, just playing through that adversity. Also with my sprained ankle, it just hurt, especially in the state game. I mean, it was literally just a big bone bruise, and it just hurt so much to run that I went through that, and so happy that I came through that. I mean, it taught me a lot of life lessons to sometimes being that D1 guy isn't always what God wants you to be, and he led me to Augustana. I wasn't so interested in that at first. They actually came to me first, and they were really interested in me first, and I'm happy that they were, because that's where I'm going to be continuing my next 4 or 5 years. So really appreciate that, and excited for the next step. So I want to say my mission statement before I go off the thank you. So my mission statement is to live the right way so that others who witness may follow. I come to hunt and accomplish my great dreams ahead of me and to shine a light upon a world of darkness. So, I mean, just going off that, I mean, I think that, if you work your ass off and you can believe whatever you want to believe, I think you can be whatever you want in this life. And as long as you want to work for it and, be great, then you can be whoever you want to be. So just kind of a word of advice, like, don't be afraid to dream, because the great people have had big dreams. So you can be whoever you want to be. So thank yous. I want to thank all of you for coming here, first of all. To thank my football guys, Javi, Michael, Ozan, Bert. I mean, you guys, Big Seth, yeah, I see you nodding over there. Michael. Guys meant so much to me. Just coming in and adopting me to your family. I mean, it was kind of a tough transition at first, going in from basketball to football. But I'm so glad that I could transition, because we're a big brotherhood, and I hope to have that same brotherhood for years to come. I mean, you guys are like my brothers, and I could go to you guys for anything, so I appreciate that. Also, upperclassmen, I don't know if you guys are watching. Quartz, Tadrick, Cooper, Booker. You guys are like one of my best friends. Also, Rankensmeyer. Going up against him every day made me so much better. I can't thank enough for those guys, because they made me better, and I can't wait to move on the road to college with my best friend Carson Cooper, literally 5 minutes away. Perfect setup, so I could just basically crash out of his dorm if I don't really like my roommate. So it's nice. So I always have a backup plan. Yeah, I want to also thank my coaches. I mean, Coach Kursky, Coach Blaze, Sonny, Reese, Coach Sherman. I mean, you guys have adopted me, basically turned me into the greatest player I could be. And, without you guys, I wouldn't be going to fulfill my dreams of playing college football. So appreciate you guys a lot. Yeah, I want to thank Coach Kursky for, showing me technique, making me the best D lineman I can possibly be. Just every day, just working hard. You showed me how to be great, and so I'm forever appreciative of that. Mr. G, appreciate you for making me the best designer I could possibly be. showed showed me how to be a greater designer and pushing my limits. And sometimes the work is tough with a senior project and it gets stressful sometimes, but you showed me how to, go through that and, make my best work. So I'm excited to go to Augustana and, push my work to the limit. So appreciative of that. And then well, thank you, Dad, for everything. Thank you for always supporting me, supporting my big dreams. Being a role model, not just a friend, but an actual dad I can go to for any advice. Really appreciate it, and I appreciate all these years. And excited for college, but I'm gonna miss you and miss Mama. So, and then Mama, thank you for raising me. Thank you for raising me to be the son that you always thought I would be, and raising me to be a great man. You've always been supportive of my dreams, and you told me that you could be whatever I want to be in this life, and I appreciate it. So, thank you. Thank you all for coming. That's it.
Do we have time for any questions you'd like to ask Nate, or any words of encouragement you'd like to give him?
What's your favorite football memory?
Favorite football memory? Probably junior year of state. I mean, honestly, or Creek, junior year. This is super fun games. I mean, Pomona. It was just like one of those impossible games that we overcame. So, that was a great challenge. It was, really fun too.
So you're going to be pursuing art as well at Augustana?
Yeah, that's where I'm going to be majoring in design. So I'm excited for that too. Good, Mike.
I just want to say, I think it's really awesome that not a lot of guys in high school have the guts to come out their sophomore year and just start your sport, especially at a school like Ballard. It's a football school, so good job for that. And now you go and play college. That was awesome.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I've actually had the pleasure of knowing Nate as a basketball player and a football player. I was actually Nate's coach way back then. When he was playing basketball, I thought he was a football player, straight up, because that's literally what he said. He was not exaggerating. He would just go to hoop as hard as he could, and whoever was in his way was too bad. Because that's what his and so that's what I've known him. I've known him a long time. And it's been a pleasure, especially this year, for him to be in my class. And last year, I think I recruited him the entire time to come back to art and design. And, when he signed up, it was really awesome. And so, Nate, I've known, like I said, as a basketball player, as a little kid, as a football player. He was in my interview here. He was in the class, which was awesome, which really helped me out. But yeah, just to be his career partners here, I'm excited for you. And like I said, getting to live your dreams of being a football, play football in college. I'm excited that you're going to be, you're pursuing design as well. You're such a talented designer, and besides football, with art as well and design. Whatever you want to do, just pursue it. Work that same work ethic that you have in football, which you have such a great work ethic that applies to everything. That applies to art, to academics, to life, to career, whatever it is. So, instead, even just as a man of God, getting to know you in that way as well has been a pleasure. Like I said, I've really enjoyed our time together as prayer partners, and like I said, I think seeing you here at this phase and ready for you to move on has been a complete pleasure. And also thank for your parents as well. We've had I've had a great relationship with them as well. Continue to build that and just see their excitement and their love for you. It's been a pleasure to be a part of that.
All right, we're gonna stand up and gather around Nate and pray for him. And
You would. It was $42. I could say no.
All right, gather around Nate, hands on Nate. We'll pray for him. Blaze, if you would open us up. And then, James, if you close us in prayer. And anyone else would want to pray for Nate?
Father God, Lord God, thank you for this day. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for Nate and the young man he is and the man he is going to become as he goes off to school. Father, help him to always be reminded of you and how you can always be on his heart, Lord, and how he can spread your love to others as he goes off to college, Lord. Such a pleasure to get to know him, Father. I can't wait to see what he does in the future and for your kingdom, Lord.
Lord, thank you for putting me in my life. It's been a pleasure to get to know him, as it was been a pleasure playing football with him and know him on and off the field.
Lord, I thank you for having the opportunity to be Nate's dad here on earth. And we ask for your special blessing and protection as he goes on to his next chapter, to especially be a good example and reflection of the young man of God that he has developed into.
Heavenly Father, we're not too happy to spend this time with me, Lord God, and just to get to share and see just a glimpse of what his life was before Valor and at Valor, and also get to we get to see where he's going on from here. Lord God, just as he goes off and leaves home, Lord Father, let all the blessings and encouragement and support of his family and friends have given him, Lord God, allow him to take that with him. Allow him to keep that, Lord God, and whatever adversity or challenges or that he may face, Lord God, that he knows he has everybody's love and support. Heavenly Father, most importantly, Lord God, that you're with him. In all situations, in all scenarios, Lord God, he can lean on you for all things. Whether it's football, art, relationships, academics, Lord God, you are there with him. Heavenly Father, it's just once again a blessing to see this young man grow into the man he is. Heavenly Father, we just thank you, we bless you. And just Lord God, to keep him safe and always bring his heart. Amen.
Nate. Come around, buddy.
It's been great. Like I said,
Thank you. So this is going to be in YouTube, I believe. Yes. Oh, that would be so great. Thank you.